saying that he did. I feel like he told the truth. You can tell when people lie or people don't. If you don't have that ability, then you're probably gonna get stepped on your whole life. But you have to know, you know what I mean? Like you can tell what this man was like. He was like, bro, really? Like, no, that's not what happened. I tripped, and then it was literally a 7-second clip. Then they shut it off. Why? Only when he was down.
I mean, it's social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to show a lot on social media. First of all, maybe they should release the whole thing.
They didn't. That's what I'm saying. The McGregor camp has not released the whole video.
And to me, the only person that's ever spoken up about that against the McGregor clip, the McGregor Malignaggi clip, has been Malignaggi. Nobody else from the rest of his camp.
Yeah, somebody was there.
There was,
well, I'm sure there was somebody. Of course, not just gonna roll up in his
and the UFC and McGregor's camp all kind of back up McGregor. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying I can see it. I'm not saying it happened. I'm saying I could see that McGregor would have probably stunned the boy and probably knocked him down, caught him on an awkward punch, and we all know.
But at the same time, and this is the reason why I was able to come up with this conclusion, because at the end of the fight, if you listen to Artem, he gave Paulie his props, and I think at the two genuine men, after they finished beating each other's faces, literally you gain respect. And I know that Artem saw that he was getting punched by one hand the whole fight, and clean. This man was dodging all his punches. He was punching him. He was jabbing him the whole fight, basically in his face. And he saw. He was like, "Damn! Imagine if he would have had two hands. I probably would have lost this fight." But he said that I give Paulie Malignaggi props because he's a fighter. And he backs up what he says. He showed up in the McGregor camp, and he sparred McGregor. And he showed up here and fought with me. He was like, and he backs up what he says, and I give him respect. So for me, I was like, oh shoot, I was just glad that they gave respect, and I was squashed. It's over. You know what I mean?
For now, until they do another video of Paulie spitting on a McGregor mural. But
can't believe you smacked them too.
Stop! You're gonna end up in a body bag. I mean, it didn't really end up in a body bag.
No, so, end up getting stitches.
Yeah, bro, did you see that gash, bro?
Every time he talked, it was talking to me. I was like, bro, that was so uncomfortable. I was like, my guy.
Esto está cabrón, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But
you can see his skull.
In other fight news, local black belt world champion, first American black belt champion at heavyweight in jiu-jitsu, is now an MMA world champion. He fought my teammate, my ginormous Brazilian teammate, Yuri Samois, in a super fight here in Dallas a few months ago. Rafael Lovato Jr. is now Bellator's new middleweight champion of the world. Middleweight.
That's a stacked division.
Bro, if you ever meet Lovato, bro, this dude is all kinds of tall and jacked, bro.
How tall is he?
He's 6'2".
For middleweight?
6'2". Remember, middleweight is 180 in the UFC, in MMA.
Oh, it's heavier, huh? Middleweight in boxing is what, like 156 or something like that? Wow. That's a big difference.
Yeah?
That's light heavy in boxing.
Well, anyway, so he beat Gegard Mousasi, probably one of the baddest man on the planet in any organization. He basically did what Lovato does, man. Took him to the ground and schooled him. Now he's champ.
Khabib style?
More like jiu-jitsu style. Not Khabib. Not Khabib time. He took him to the ground. He did some good ground and pound, but then he ended up submitting him. So it was a good fight. Couple of the good fights in the card, but nobody really give a damn because BKFC was on the same night. So
they stole some airtime, huh?
Yes. And another good fight that happened that nobody watched was Korean Zombie got main evented the UFC Singapore, and he won via knockout with a beautiful overhand right. But then again, nobody gave a shit because of BKFC. What happened in boxing, bro?
So in boxing over the weekend, it was a Sunday night PBC free show for boxing, and it featured Rigondeaux as the main event. Guillermo Rigondeaux, in case people don't know, Lara, Erislandes Laras, Yuriorkis Gamboa, Guillermo Rigondeaux, and 2 or 3 other Cuban boxers. They escaped in the Olympics in 2009, if I'm not mistaken.
2008. That
Yep.
would have been Athens, yeah.
Yes, 2008. They escaped. They came here, and they were all champions. Gamboa being with TMT, started hanging out with Mayweather, started blowing money, beating his wife. Done. Guillermo Rigondeaux, last fight, his last major fight was against Lomachenko, and he fell victim to Lomachenko. I mean, he took a knee. Put it like that. He took a knee.
Bro. I mean, who's going to beat Lomachenko anytime soon?
Right.
I have no idea.
If it would have been anybody, that would have been him. I've been watching this man fight since 2009, and he does exactly what he just finished doing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Remember? Did you see?
I've seen the fight. Yeah.
I mean, he's a Cuban boxer. I mean, bro.
He's a traditional Cuban style fighter, which I love to watch, by the way.
Bro.
It's stupid.
He waited till that man put his hands down and just clocked him. Night.
Bro. So imagine how good Lomachenko is if you beat that guy. On a side note, did you see that Lomachenko video that you tagged me in?
Yes.
Is he gonna be Muay Thai world champ too?
I don't know about that, bro,
I mean,
man, that boy can kill.
I reposted and I go, Muay Thai world champ, boxing world champ, MMA world champ? Question mark?
Yeah, man.
To me, at least as far as athleticism goes,
he's there.
I think he has the skills
100%.
to at least in a kickboxing match put the hands on just about anybody in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know about MMA, because MMA there's takedowns and all this. But then again, Lomachenko's from that part of the world that their main sport is wrestling. So what if, in a dream world, I don't think it's going to happen, he's going to make too much fucking money in boxing. But what if Lomachenko says, hey, Dana White, give me a cool 10 mil and I'll fight your best guy at my weight class.
I mean...
And then Lomachenko comes in and goes, beep, 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 take down, beep, 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 done.
So here's the deal. If there is anybody
in the world
that is famous, and Dana White should give him a fight other than Justin Bieber and Tom Cruise,
which is something we'll talk about later.
It's definitely going to be that guy later, not right now, because he needs to beat a few more people.
Oh no, I mean he's not done in boxing by far,
No.
but that video just gives you all the possibilities in the world. If y'all haven't seen it, go to the Lomachenko page.
Yeah.
You'll see him kicking Thai pads like if he's about to do a big fight in Bangkok, guys.
Yeah, man,
It's ridiculous.
He's awesome, but yeah, man. As far as boxing, like I said, it was just that main fight. Guillermo Rigondeaux, he won by, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 4th round knockout.
Yeah.
He put the manos on him, knocked him out. Good win for him. He needed that,
Right.
definitely.
Before we move on, I want to address something that you posted
Address it.
the other day.
What is it? What I do?
Why does Keith Thurman need to start kicking banana trees?
No, mango trees.
Mango trees?
Yes, sir. They're even harder than banana trees.
Okay.
Here's the deal,
Why?
bro.
Why does he, out of all things, kick him? You said kick him.
No, I said punch him.
Either way.
He has a huge fight coming up. Keith Thurman, one time, Florida boy from Tampa, Florida.
Our boy. Let's go.
Our boy from Florida. He has one, I think, is the biggest fight of his life.
Yes.
Especially monetarily. He's fighting the golden goose of the division, Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
Okay, Manny Pacquiao's no slouch. Only last time he lost a fight, I don't even know when. I don't remember when. I think it was against Walmart, right, when he knocked him out. And that was a while back. That was the last time this man lost, and he's 40. Okay, that was years ago. Every single guy that Pac-Man. Okay, here's why. My main concern is the way that Keith Thurman has been training. They look like freaking like he's doing Taibo or something.
Before you start, do you think, and I'm going to let you go off on this because I know you're going to go off into a tangent. I know you're going to go off. I'm just asking the questions.
Okay, come on. Here we go.
Do you think he's not taking the fight seriously?
I don't think he's taking the fight as serious as he should.
Why?
Why? I really think that he knows that he is bigger than Pacquiao. He's faster.
I don't think he's
young.
faster.
I think he's faster. Oh, yeah. He's faster than Pacquiao. He has all those things going in favor for him. And you know what he even said on video earlier this week? Somebody had caught him and stopped him and asked him a question. And he goes, shoot, I'm putting $10,000 on myself that I'm knocking him out first or second round. He really thinks that. He 100% thinks that. Pacquiao has never stopped training the way that he does whether it's been a slouch that he's fought, whether it's been a scrub, some young kid, or when he fought Miguel Cotto, when he fought Mayweather, when he fought freaking everybody that he's fought. He has never stopped training the way that he does, and he gives every boxer the respect that they deserve because it could take one punch, and he trains the same way, and it's been very effective, obviously, right? I don't see Keith Thurman training the way that he always has. He's not training the same way he trained when he fought Sean Porter. He's not. When he fought Danny Garcia, he's not. This man went off on it. I mean, his training camp was amazing. It looks like he's in Orange Theory, bro. Doing bicycles. Really? Jump rope? Bro, you about to fight Pac-Man.
Literally.
So for me, that's what scares me. And I want the man to win. Like I said in the video, I want the man to win.
You can't ask for a better personality to win.
For anybody to end Pacquiao's career in the right note for his success and to end the Golden Goose, I want it to be Keith Thurman, but if he's not careful, he will not be victorious that night.
Oh, Jesus. And you know the last thing to go is power, and you know that Pacquiao got power.
And short arms, bro. He keeps making fun of him, T-Rex arms, man, but when they swarm you...
And he looks serious. I mean, I've been keeping it with Manny, and he just posted a picture of him flexing.
Ooh, he looked big, bro.
And he's still what, like 8 weeks before the fight?
Yeah.
Right?
July 20th, yep.
Oh, no. Whoa, 4 weeks before the fight. Mm-hmm. So, if he looks good this far out, he's probably taking all the steroids, because we know he has a history of it. But let him, because I want to see the best Pacquiao ever.
Yeah, man. So as this fight gets closer, bro, we're gonna be breaking it down, and we're gonna be keeping an eye on both of them.
Dude, it's gonna be an interesting fight. But when you posted that, there's two things. I laughed as hard as I could.
I was so serious, bro. And I was so mad because I'm like, no, please don't lose. I don't want Thurman to lose, bro. I don't. And
bro, you're treating it like, okay, I get Thurman's a Florida guy, but you treat him like he's a Cuban or a Puerto Rican. I mean, he might as well be. He does live in Florida.
He's a Florida boy, bro. Like, there's no Florida okay, when was the last Florida boxer? That's originally from Florida.
Tarver and Roy Jones.
I mean, Lubin as well, but he hasn't been doing anything. You know what I mean? So it's like, man,
I mean, probably one of the greatest boxers of all time, or the greatest boxer, depending on who you talk to. Roy Jones Jr. is from Pensacola.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, of course, yeah, he's definitely one of the best. But yeah,
I mean,
Keith Thurman.
Keith.
Better find yourself some alligators, punch them.
Or papi, banana trees, stop fucking your girlfriend.
Jeez.
Stay away from the cocaine. Or do the cocaine. Whatever helps.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to this guy.
Look, all I'm saying is take the fight seriously.
Daniel, you're the type of person that will tell somebody to do the worst thing and make it seem like if you do it, but you don't even do it yourself. You're the worst.
Look, man. I'm not. Look,
you're an instigator, bro.
Yes, I am. But more than anything, I am not one to judge. I don't want to say that he's doing anything right or wrong, because if it works for him, it works for him. But so let's move on. It's episode 13. Ooh,
spooky.
13 episodes in. Can you believe it?
No.
So I came up with this idea with episode 13, and we're going to talk conspiracy theories, Jesus, UFOs, Bigfoot, JFK, and we're going to go down the rabbit hole. And now Joa was very reluctant on this topic when we were talking about this throughout the week. He literally texted me what the fuck are you talking about, bro? And I'm like, I don't know how else I can say it, but conspiracy theories, bro. Let's put on some
I was like, bruh,
stupid, hats and take it seriously for a little bit and entertain the fact that some of these topics in the conspiracy realm might actually be real or not, or ridiculous. So we're going to try, in no particular order, to kind of go over some of the big ones and go into the depth. And the most important one, and I think I'm going to address it last, is I think it's big right now because it was on the Joe Rogan podcast and the interview. We'll address that last, and it's Bob Lazar and documentary on Netflix and the podcast. We'll address that last, but let's go over some of these ones, man. Let's just get into this.
Listen, bro, you're gonna have to lead me into the conversation because of my rebellious nature. Okay, you're gonna have to entice me into this.
I mean, because of your rebellious nature, you should be a conspiracy theorist.
No,